Hello and welcome back to Envisioning Your Path with Dr. Andrew Lee. Today we're going to be talking about interviews, which is an anxiety-inducing topic for us all. You don't get a second chance to make a good first impression. So, Dr. Lee, what advice do you have for standing out in interviews?
Well, first you should be congratulating for even getting an interview. Once you get the interview, those credentials aren't as important anymore. Your scores and everything is what you got to that place with, and they're not going to be asking about any of that. So what you need to be cognizant of is what they are trying to find is fit and fitness. Your credentials are your fitness for the program, but both you and the program are trying to decide this right here. Are you a good fit for our culture, with our residents, with the way we do business? And that means you have to prepare. You have to prepare for what questions they might ask you to answer that question right there. Are you a good fit? That means going to their website and looking at everything that's on there to figure out what is their culture. Am I a good fit for this program? You must practice, because everything you've done before on Zoom is going to harm you. So you have to sit down and practice. You have to have answers that are strategic, deliberate, intentional. You have to have short little vignettes that will cover the entire gamut of questions that would cover the major domains you might be asked about. Weakness, strength, failure scenario, conflict resolution, communication breakdown, evidence of resilience, a leadership role, your research, and maybe something fun that you like to do outside of medicine. The worst answer is, that's a really good question, can I think about it? You aren't prepared. You have to be prepared for these questions. And when you get in there, you have to be a professional. And that means dressing professionally, having professional lighting, projecting a serious-minded person who is planned and prepared for these contingencies and has practiced already. And finally, I want to give you a rhetorical pearl, which is the most important thing that you can do in an interview is not be monotone. You must vary your voice, your tenor, your tone, your emphasis, and the most powerful rhetorical tool that you have at your disposal. The thing that I want you to remember is that you need to pause. That pause lets the listener know that whatever you're about to say is super important. You're going to preface it with these words. And the most important part of that experience was, or what I learned most from that experience was, small pause and deliver the punchline. Demonstrate fit, show them fitness, be prepared, practice, be professional. And most importantly,